Back with more Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Apologies for this being a bit later than usual. It took me like 3 nightmarish days to edit my reaction to Serenity, the movie that wrapped up Firefly. Very sad. And I did all that just for part 2 to get blocked, so fantastic. Anyway, last episode was really good, one of my favourites so far. We were introduced to Spike, who was really cool. An arsehole, but I loved him anyway. And the Anointed One realised very quickly that trying to get a Santan was a really bad idea. So he's history, I assume. And yeah, I feel like we've kind of got our villain for the season, potentially, in Spike, so that's awesome. And yeah, lots of stuff bubbling underneath the surface. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what's going to happen next, how the season's going to continue. I don't know if they're going to, leave Spike in the background now, and then maybe he'll like pop up again in a couple of episodes, or he's like a constant thing, I don't know. But yeah, I'm really excited to see what's going to happen next, so let's just get into this one.
There's mine, Sven. Isn't he lunchable? Mine's definitely the best. What are you looking at? Pictures of our exchange students, look. 100% Swedish, 100% gorgeous, 100% staying at my house. So how's yours?
Poor Sven.
Visually, I mean.
What he lacks in smarts, he makes up in lack of smarts.
You just don't like him because of that time he beat.
Burial chamber. The human sacrifice is about to begin.
Oh no. Oh no.
Museum trick.
Their princess.
Are you my mummy?
An offering buried alive for eternity in this dark tomb.
Could have at least.
If that's coming alive, I swear.
Like in the movies.
I'm ready for it. You freak. Go home.
Cool.
Get a haircut. Looks like one of those troll dolls, doesn't it? Well, don't take the seal away. Oh, well.
Damn.
Idiot. Gross as fuck. No. Ugh, the eyes.
And she's my best friend, which makes her not the kind of girl who I think about her lips that much. She's the kind of girl that I'm best friends with. Hey, maybe he awakened the mummy.
Right, and it rose from its tomb.
And attacked him.
Yeah.
On the
Hello? Why did a pirate just attack Xander?
Did they have orthodontists? Rodney looked like he had been dead for 500 years. How could that be?
Maybe we should ask that crazy man with the big old
Oh,
neck.
shit.
I don't think he's in.
That this particular mummy was from
Oh, Rodney.
the southern Kaya region of eastern Peru. Very
Rodney,
remote.
you bonker.
If there's an...
Oh, hello. Oh my goodness.
40 minutes late.
Wow.
What if you...
This is the mummy girl, I take it.
I'm Becca.
Ay caramba. I can also say that.
Xander, stop. Stop talking.
Where did you go?
I was taken to Atlanta. I listened much.
Well, that works out well because I talk much.
No.
My old one was much smaller.
What's
All these jokes, God's sake.
Cramped.
This guy.
This whole student exchange thing has been a horrible nightmare. They don't even speak American. So I'll see you later. Bye. Sven!
Well, it involves a feather ball and the theme of a summer place. I can't discuss it here.
You're too picky, man. Do you know how many girls you could have? The lead guitar, Oz. It's cursed.
Seth Green, isn't it?
Maybe you could...
Stay with Implana for the day. I'd love to.
Yes, that will be fun.
Better of a mummy than a giant praying fucking mantis, I suppose.
Stuffed with a delightful, creamy white substance of goodness. And here's how you eat it.
Oh, but now I cannot try it.
That's why you've been too.
Here goes.
Good, huh? And the exciting part is that they have no ingredients that a human can pronounce. So it doesn't leave you with a heavy...
I can spend my life waiting for Xander to go out with every other girl in the world until he notices me. Or I can just get on with my life. Good for you.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Well, I didn't choose yet.
Good work.
Oh, well there.
My work?
Oh,
Stole the seal. Where is it?
this guy.
Why is this guy so into us? I mean, what's he want?
He said, give me the seal.
Apparently this is more popular than we realized.
I have an Inca-ling.
I like you too.
Really?
Really?
That's great. Really?
Really?
That's great. You're not a praying mantis, are you?
Yes. Oh, that episode.
Where are you?
Oh, flashbacks. Not a praying mantis, but he's a fucking dead mummy girl. Ah! It's the girls' bathroom, mate.
I heard that she was the only one.
It's gonna be like boys' clothes in
That
there.
only she could defend her people from the netherworld.
Unpack the rest of your stuff for you.
No, really, no.
That's Xander Willow.
Be careful.
I will.
No.
Hey. You look good.
Oh.
She's really fitting in.
Yeah. How about that?
Aw. You fit in. It's a bit. Is this just like before he was famous? That's why he's just like a bit part? Or I have no idea.
I almost wore the same thing.
Fuck off, Courtney. She looks adorable.
Hey, where's Sven?
Very
I
snuggable.
keep trying to ditch him.
Look at her. Oh, my cinnamon roll. I mean, she actually seems like really nice, apart from all the murdering. Aww.
No, not her. The Eskimo.
Come on, can't you put your foot down?
Okay, I think that's why he's in the show. I'm here for it. Willow deserves someone who loves her. I mean, she was really good for 516. Not sure how many more close-ups I can take.
Okay, I'll still get Xander before he gets smoochy with Mummy Dearest.
Ah, Mummy dearest. I get
Have
it.
you seen him pop? Next time you should probably say shrub.
Sigh.
I thought this exchange student thing would be a great deal. But look what I got stuck with. Momento, punchy fruity drinking. Is Cordelia even from this country?
Excellent.
Hands feel kinda
Dead.
rough.
No! Oh shit. I wonder why it was taking longer. Ow! Wait! Good. I do feel kind of bad for her. I just wish she didn't have to murder people, really. Then she'd be a stand-up girl. Aww.
Who is that girl?
Tell him on the way.
Awkward conversation for you coming up. Fucking hell, could she fast travel? Is the museum next door?
You know, kiss and tell.
Hey! Poor Giles. Knocked out again.
You want life? You're gonna have to take my...
Aww. His life above
Can you
Willow's.
do that?
Yes.
Oh. She's armless! Oh, well, I guess she's... Oh. And I thought I had the worst track record with girls.
I do think she cared about you.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah,
that
I
whole
think so
sucking
too.
the life out of people thing would have been a strain on the relationship.
She was
Yes.
gypped. I remember how I felt when I heard the prophecy that I was gonna die. I wasn't exactly obsessed with doing the right thing.
Yeah, but you did. You gave up your life.
I had
True.
you bring me back.
Stop it, don't make me like those two. I kind of like it. No. Who should Xander be with? I don't know. Ah. That was an interesting episode. I really enjoyed it. I mean, it was kind of a villain of the week kind of thing, but I actually really, really liked it. I don't think it was ridiculous like some of them have been. So I appreciated that. I loved the parallels between, I can't remember the girl, the name of the girl, the name of the mummy, but yeah, the mummy girl and Buffy. I really liked the parallels between those two, how they're both, you know, 16 and their lives were kind of taken from them with these prophecies, and I really liked that, and how they both were like trying to fit in. I thought that was a really interesting kind of way to go about a villain of the week, if you will. So it wasn't just, you know, she's evil, let's stop the mummy. You know, I did sympathise with her because she didn't choose to have her life end that way. She wanted to live, and that's why she needed to kill others. So I can sympathise with her, but obviously what she was doing was wrong, and it's just unfair. You know, it was like a lose-lose kind of situation. So I kind of got invested in her and her story, so I really appreciated that. And I thought that was actually handled really, really well, and her kind of romance with Xander I thought was done quite nicely as well. Hopefully he'll find someone good for him eventually. Because, yeah, he hasn't had the best track record, has he? I don't know if that scene with him and Buffy at the end was like romantic tension or not. I don't know. I like the idea of him and Willow, but I also like the idea of him and Willow just being good friends. I like the idea of him and Buffy a bit after this one, but I also really like the idea of them just being friends. There isn't like a love interest for him that's been introduced yet that I'm like, you know, they need to be together. Like, the only path for them is romance. I feel like I'd be fine with him just being friends with Buffy and Willow. But fuck knows what they're going to do with that. I hope he'll find someone good for him eventually. And obviously continuing with the whole Willow has a thing for Xander thing. I'm glad they're continuing to address that. I'm hoping she'll either get with Xander or she'll get over it. I feel like I kind of wanted to get over it, if anything. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I'd be happy if he got with Buffy. I'd be happy if he got with Willow. But at the same time, I want them to be friends. So I don't know. I just don't know. I think I need to wait for them to kind of decide on what they're going to do in terms of who they're going to pair up with who. And then I'll just have to see if I like it or not. Because right now I like either option, so I don't really know. And then we have Buffy and Angel as well. I'm sure that's going to be a thing at some point. There's just so many romances flying around, I don't know. I think it's just a wait and see with potential pairings, because I don't have a distinct Like, I need these two to be together, yeah. I normally kind of have that by this point in the show. So that's kind of interesting that I don't. I think, if anything, it's a testament to the characters, because I care more about their relationships with each other as friends, and I care about them more as characters than their romances, you know? They're all bigger than their love interests, if that makes sense. Xander's line, "You're not a praying mantis, are you?" The greatest thing. I loved that so much, that was really funny. And Cordelia and Sven, I mean, obviously that was just like a kind of side plot, like plays a joke. I thought there was going to be a twist at one point when Sven wasn't like speaking or anything, and like he was going to be the real bodyguard or something, but obviously that didn't come to pass. But that was a funny little quirky side plot. As well as Seth Green showing up. His name is Seth Green, isn't it? I'm not getting that completely wrong. I'm going to Google it. It is Seth Green. I don't actually know a lot of him as an actor. The only things that are coming to mind that I know him from are he's the voice of Howard the Duck in the MCU, in the Guardians of the Galaxy, when he's cameoed in that. I'm pretty sure he's the voice of Howard the Duck. And the only thing I can remember seeing him in live action is Scooby-Doo 2. He's Velma's love interest. That's the only thing I think I know him from, which isn't great. But obviously he must have done this first. Oh, and Sarah Michelle Gellar's in that. So that must have been a reunion of them, that's pretty cool. So yeah, Seth Green. I feel like he got given the name, but I can't remember what his character's name was. I should have written it down, I can't remember. I don't know if we'll see him again, or if his role was to kind of highlight that Willow is missing her chances of real romance with other people by going after Xander. I don't know if that's the point of that character, or if he's going to be a proper love interest later on down the line. I really don't know. So I feel like if he was going to be a major character, I would have like seen pictures of him and stuff in it before, but I haven't. I don't know. Although I didn't know about Cordelia being like a major character until I started watching the show. I never heard of her before either. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. If we don't see him again, I feel like it was to highlight Willow kind of missing out on love because she's still kind of hooked on Xander. But if not, love interest. But you know what? It wasn't like a groundbreaking episode or like a major plot episode. But I still really enjoyed it. I got a lot out of that. I really liked what they were trying to do with it, and I feel like they executed the whole thing fairly well. And I think they captured the tragedy of the mummy girl quite excellently, really. I really felt for her, so, you know, better than the fucking giant praying mantis, wasn't it? But hell, what do I know? I really enjoyed iRobot You Jane, so what do I know? It's a good episode, okay? Don't at me. It's a good episode. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I thought that was a lot of fun. Not a huge kind of plot advancing episode, but it was what it was, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool. So yes, until the next one, thanks for watching.